Hey, what's up? Right now, currently, you are listening and watching Hustleville, episode number 4. Today, I'm going to be showing you all of my backpacks. Why? Because I drew all over my backpacks, and each thing has a story, and my buddy Hobbs, whose episode was the previous one, saw my backpacks and said, hey, you should talk about this on Hustleville, so here I am talking about it on Hustleville. So as you can see here, I have 3 backpacks. This tan one right here I got from Walmart. This is my first one I drew all over. This one I got from a grocery store in Amsterdam, and this one I also got from Walmart. So right here, this first one was basically just a bunch of quotes I got from podcasts like the Joe Rogan Experience, The Fighter and the Kid, as well as Joey Diaz's The Treasure Was Happening Now, but it also includes musical lyrics from Machine Gun Kelly and NF. I started off with this pocket right here, just try, be different, and so here is Joey Diaz's success as being a comic, comedian, heart, confidence, talent, work ethic, and desire. Here is Brian Callen's Be a Silly Goose. Everything happens for a reason is something I say all the time. Don't feel fear of failure is from Joey Diaz as well. Laugh. The funny thing about this is I misspelled laugh and I had to cover it up. Experience over everything is also from Joey Diaz. No money and jealousy. That could have been from Joey Diaz or Pete Holmes. I don't remember. So we're going to go on the back here now because no one can see it because it's always on my back. Everyone is powerful. Hate me or like me, just don't misunderstand me is actually from Joaquin Phoenix from his mockumentary. I just want to be good. I don't want to be famous. I don't know where that is from, but that is actually very good. I am my own worst critic, so haters step your hate game up. That is from the rapper NF. Let's see, I have stuff on the side, but as you can see, sometimes Sharpies let out. We'll get there eventually. My buddy Will. I don't know if I should say his last name. So, words are gifts, I think are from Pete Holmes. That sounds like a Pete Holmes thing. Oh, a 1,000-mile journey begins with one step is Taoism. After breaking my foot, I got into Taoism. Let's see. I don't know. I sometimes I can't read my writing. Oh, go with the flow. Oh, yeah, this is right. At 220, go with the flow. That's from Pete Holmes. They say 220 is the number of the universe. Some people say it's 42 or something like that. And then I got stuff up in here, but it's all faded now. Oh, here we go. This is my favorite. It always rains before the rainbow. That is from Machine Gun Kelly. Cash 'em Happy Checks is from Pete Holmes. And then we got, see, this is faded. I didn't do a great job when it came to the handles. So that was the first one. Now this one is, I went on a trip to Europe a couple months ago maybe. And this is all the stuff I learned. So this pocket right here, always be a tidy kiwi. A kiwi is another word for, is what you call a New Zealand person. It's not a racist term. New Zealanders call themselves Kiwis. I met a couple of New Zealanders in Budapest, and that's what they taught me. Right here, positive people, music, and laughter. In Rome, it was very boring for me and my friend Will, and we're trying to figure out what made Barcelona so amazing. It was because we were surrounded by positive people, music, and laughter. So we don't really care about the monuments. We cared more about people, music, and laughter. Life is a swing set. That's it. There was a swing set in Amsterdam, and I was on the swing set. I was like, it's kind of like a swing set. There's ups and there's downs, but the motivation you put into swinging yourself gets you higher. Backseat Therapy Session is a podcast I have on SoundCloud, but because I went over the free stuff, I now have to pay. I don't have enough money to pay. So, acceptance, that's important. I learned that if you just accept everything, everything turns out great. Be an outlier, that's if you don't know what outlier is, I would read Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way he spoke. I'm an extrovert. In Rome, I was trying to figure out what an extrovert and an introvert was. Turns out, I'm an extrovert. Ooh, this one's cool. Tricky Sevens was a card game we learned in Amsterdam. I won that often. Right here is just a drawing with a bunch of hand tattoos. I really like hand tattoos, but in this market, it's probably not a good idea to get a bunch of hand tattoos looking for a job. This right here is the logo for being an outlier. It was the logo for the Outlier open mic, but it died. Yeah. Right here, you can't Google a good conversation. Good. There you go. That's just a true thing, I said. Ooh, Blue Lizard. That was, so in Rome, the door was tricky, so some people had a hard time getting in, so they had to knock on the door, and then they would say the code word Blue Lizard. Sorry. Ooh, awesome. So we played a lot of cards. Like, a lot of cards. Here are the card games we learned. Gin, Rummy, War, Uno, Shithead, and Pig. Gin, we played before going to, Gin and Rummy we played, in the airports before the trip. War, we started playing in, I think, Rome. Uno, we learned in, Mykonos. S-Head, we learned in, Amsterdam. And Pig, we also learned in Amsterdam. Ooh, and, in Budapest, I lit a gummy bear on fire. I like this, right here. This is a cigarette case, earbuds, and coins. What I would do is, in Europe, they have a bunch of coins. So we needed pouches to hold coins. So what we did was what I did was I put the coins inside of the cigarette box, and then I listened to a lot of music, and then it's right here. I put "It's What You Make of It," which is advice I got from an Australian dude in Mykonos, and I decided to keep that. Here you go, Hustleville, right there. See, it takes a lot of time for things to start moving, but it does. I just want to make people laugh is a goal I have in my life. Oh, cool. This is awesome. So I'm really into Taoism, and one of the sayings is to just be. But for me, I just took the be portion, I left out the just. So right here I wrote this: the power of be. Be yourself. Be a better version of yourself. Be transparent. Be honest. Be positive. Be happy. Be the person you want to be. As you can see, there's a lot of be in there. Storytime with Tay-Tay was going to be my second mixtape for comedy, which I recorded last night, and I bombed terribly. So just kind of, dealing with that. And right here, if you can see, I put is in Amsterdam. I had a to-do list when I got back. So here's a to-do list of all the things that I planned on doing while I got here. Right here. Oh, alright, and here's what it means to be an outlier. I'm gonna read it to you now. Be an outlier is a call to action. Be different to follow your passion, to help others follow their passion, to become the 1% you want to be. Becoming an outlier takes vision, talent, work ethic, and opportunity. Everyone is an outlier, but everyone has to also earn the title outlier. This is up to you. If you want to become an outlier, go forth. Don't listen to society or negative thoughts from yourself and others. Find positive, loyal, similar people and form a tribe or a community of dream chasers. That's not mine. I got that from Pete Holmes or Joey Diaz or Joe Rogan or Brian Callen. I don't remember. And with them, become the outlier you deserve to be. And that right there is basically everything. Just kind of zoom on in this. Oh, Sunshine's Diner. Yeah, that's a diner I want to open up. Alright, so here's the third one that I just purchased. As you can see, this right here is also right here, but just a better version because I keep drawing it all the time. Here is a picture of a somewhat friendly looking monster. I started drawing this guy at open mics with my buddy Aaron, and I liked it so much I decided to try to remember how I created it and then put it on this backpack. As you can see, be interesting. Dave Chappelle said that on stage once, and my buddy Sean Kay told me that it's for comedy, it's more important of being interesting than being funny. I messed that up, but that's what it is. Hustleville, as you can see, it's everywhere. So over on my other backpack, I decided to change it to this one to vision, talent, experience, and work ethic, and then opportunity right there. I realized that to be a comic or a comedian, you have to experience life. You can't just be doing your craft and then not experience something, because then you have nothing to talk about. Here again is another little cartoon of this guy, but he has a hand now. Oh, here's my production company, Psycho Laugh Productions. Perception is a tattoo I want to get on my right arm, and Hustleville onto YouTube. And that's what you're watching now. Hey, like, subscribe, tell your friends, leave a comment, and have a blessed day.